This is the view when doing a 34-hour reset. Here it is, Friday, October 12th. We're at the Loves in Evergreen, Alabama, right off of I-65. So, did a little reorganizing of my equipment. In the cabinets underneath the bed. Pretty much got all the trash picked up inside the cab and sleeper. Still have a good ways to go to get some things done. Organizing, putting things where they belong. Straightening things up, throwing things out you don't need. Next thing to do is basically mop the floor. Because got mud in the truck from loading yesterday at that muddy pit. So sweep, wipe everything down, take a little bit of Lysol wipes, wipe all the plastic surfaces down. Everything just gets dusty and dirty, and you can't live in that. But you can, it's just not enjoyable for most people. So you watch a little YouTube, you watch a movie or two, TV, listen to the radio, do your little tidying up chores. Take an extra nap if you're so inclined. Take a moment to finalize your plans for your next day's trip. But overall, a slow, sleepy, do nothing kind of day otherwise. Which sometimes that's not a bad thing. You constantly hear YouTubers, truckers saying, I gotta go, gotta make that money, gotta run hard, get paid. Run hard and get paid. How about just doing it right and you'll get paid? I could put up some miles. I can work fast, but what's the point? You really don't make that much more money, running around like a chicken with your head cut off, than you do by simply taking your time and doing it right. But here's basically our view for the remainder of the day. Tomorrow morning we'll have completed a 34-hour reset, and we're going to head up our way towards Ohio. We got 800 miles get our next load out of there. And good morning to you. It's October the 13th, Saturday morning. We got a 34-hour complete, so we have a full 70-hour clock. Headed north on I-65. We got 800 miles to go to our delivery on Monday, so we have plenty of time to get there. We'll do 400 to 500 miles today. So we're going to go through Montgomery, then through Birmingham, Nashville, get up to at least south of Louisville, probably to Lebanon Junction, Kentucky today. That'd be a good place to stop. The main thing, just have an easy day ride. Not really trying to get anywhere in any kind of hurry. Set the old cruise control and let her roll. Here's our equipment box, driver's side. We try to keep things as neat and organized as possible. So hopefully this gets picked up. So we have all of our straps wound up. It's stacked right up here to the left-hand side. Behind that, we have some edge protectors. You know, I got three different sizes in this box right here. We have our vinyl cement for, you know, tarp repair. We have some material to patch things with. I got 2 empty jugs, 1-gallon jugs. You never know when they're going to come in handy. I got a manual, you know, strap winder. I got, like I said, an old 1-gallon jug cut up. Keep all my gloves in there for fueling, for strapping, for mechanical work. I got a cut up jug for a kingpin lock, because it's all greasy, you know, it keeps it nice and neat. Doesn't get buried, doesn't get lost. I got my Bumblebee strap winder here. Behind, you know, I got this box here is some plastic sheeting, because some customers require plastic sheeting on their products. I got some long edge protectors here. I got a box with some 2-inch straps here with a couple of ratchets. I got a box full of bungees, which I'm going to replace with a plastic or a fiberglass one. And also got some clamps here, some spring clamps. I got a drill for my strap winder, tape measure. Got a tire thumper every time I stop, you know, to do a load check or, you know, fuel. pre-trip, post-trip, use that. Got your load bar. You got some small, 1.5 foot stakes for any kind of low load that requires some stakes, round objects. And that's on this side. And then on this side, we got flags and banners for oversized loads here. We got our 3 triangles, emergency triangles. I got some foam block right here for cushioning, particular types of loads. I got a box with some more of that cushioning and also, soft padding. Full of that. I got some buckles and some hooks. You never know when they're going to come in handy. Crowbar, pulling nails out of the deck of the trailer. A small toolbox. Basically just socket wrenches. Going to also get one that has some box in wrenches. An old paint roller, heavy duty, with the rolling part taken off. Great for grabbing, grabbing things, moving straps around, putting up edge protectors on top of stuff. And also got a nice long telescoping pole so that I can reach things up on top, push tarps off, adjust things. Then you got a tarp box down here. I got 3 tarps, rubber, pads for if I do some coils. I got a dunnage rack that has, 4 foot, coil blocks. I got the coil racks up on top there. Chains, binders, and metal edge protectors in the box. Got me a telescoping ladder. I got 9 pieces of 8-foot dunnage here. And then here again is our load. Pipe stakes. I got this right here. Got a chain at the bottom. Strapped. And on the lower part of the deck, got a chain at the bottom, chained in the middle, and all 3 on the bottom of the deck. It's been a very stable load so far. Has pretty much was settled once it first got loaded. Yeah. Riding nice and easy. So we're doing our 30-minute break right here at the Birmingham terminal for Melton. So everything's going good. It's a nice day out. We're having an easy run all the way up to near Louisville tonight. northbound. 10 miles south of the Kentucky border. Pocket blew out. The weld broke. This is leaning down. Load is stable. I don't see any leaning in the front. Tighten those up a little bit. But no injuries, nothing hit. So we're gonna remove this. At 7:30 a.m. Still on I-65 north in Kentucky. Just left our spot for the night a couple of minutes ago. We had a good old rainstorm, which we'll probably be in all the day long. We only got 290 miles to go today. Coming to the Flying J. This is where I'll stop for the night. And also, this is where we'll fuel up. But I'm not going to worry about that until tomorrow. We'll worry about filling up in the morning. So I think we'll back it in right here. So on our flashers, just be a little extra safe in the old parking lot. Take everything nice and wide. Make it as easy for ourselves as we can make it. Well, we had a little bit of loosening of the straps today, so we're gonna walk around real quick and tighten up a few winches here. So you see how that's flexing like that? Tighten that up just a little bit. Nice and tight. See how loose and flexible that is? That should never be like that. So make sure we tighten that one. That's the fourth one back. That's nice and tight. Yeah, right. Needs to be tightened. Needs to be tightened. That could probably use with one click. Maybe stick in there. There we go. Definitely needs to be tightened. You know, all day yesterday, we did 480 miles yesterday. And it didn't need a single thing. But today, needs to be worked on. There we go. All right, let's go around the other side and tighten those up, and we'll be good. So it's easy as that. Flatbedding is no harder than anything else. Just taking your time to do it right. Yeah, it's 6:20 a.m. Monday, October 15th. Off to make our delivery today. So we're going to leave the Pilot here at Flying J. But first we're going to grab a bit of fuel. We're going to fill our tanks. So get about 1/2 and 3/4 for our fuel and depth. And then we're off over to Carey, Ohio. Get the telephone poles off and see where we go. Little town of Carey, Ohio. I'm going to say Iowa. Carey, Ohio. And what you typically picture is your stereotypical, you know, small Midwest town. typical little 4 square houses. You know, a few other styles mixed in, but the vast majority of them seem to be, you know, 4 squares. You know, you got a Victorian here or there, and you know, this one's got a mansard roof, and just basic single-family homes. You're all radiating out from the from downtown. You know, you got your main street. You got 2 or 3 streets off each side.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Oak Street and then, approaching destination on the right side, in 960 feet.
So right on the other side of the railroad tracks, you'll be turning here.
In 600 feet, turn left on Oak Street and then, approaching destination on the right side, in 960 feet.
.301 Oak Street.
You have arrived at your destination, on the right side.
Alright. I guess we'll stop right here. Alright, we've arrived at our delivery. So we're gonna find out where shipping is or receiving is. Get stage oriented.